Hey everybody, welcome back. I've noticed that the cinematic is back. It seems like we went quite a few years without a real CG trailer coming out. I think traditionally, late 2000s, early 2010s especially, the heyday of Blur, you really started seeing those big cinematics coming out as the announce. The original thinking was do a cinematic early on to get everybody's interest, let them see the name of your game, start look at the brand. And they showed this beautiful cinematic animated piece before your gameplay trailer was really ready, or gameplay was really ready, from a game perspective. And you're able to tell that story. You're able to build some character. You're able to show them, what your IP is going to be about. And sure, the recognition 3 months later may not be that great, but it's back there. They saved it somewhere. They have some awareness. It puts you on the map. Now you really have that recognition of, I understand the story that they're trying to tell, and now I'm seeing it on the ground. I'm seeing the cinematics, the little vignettes. If you have a lot of different loadouts and character types and a lot of complexity on the powers or the weapons that you're using, and you can go into those details and they're not confusing people. I think we've seen a couple games recently that just came out with the details from the very beginning. People are like, well, no, everybody loves a gameplay trailer. Absolutely. Some games don't lend themselves to telling a story in gameplay, though. They're really good at mechanics. They're really good at seeing powers and moves and verticality, but not necessarily the why. I think that's one of the nice things we're seeing about the cinematic coming back, is you can give people the why early, you start building a story, and then you can start getting into the details. And of course, driving to wish lists if you're on Steam, or get your pre-orders going, start getting people excited about things, so that way you've got like a movement. You're building momentum as you go. And like everything, I think previously, probably 2016, 2017, I think is when you started really seeing cinematics go away. They'd gone too far. There were so many. People were putting cinematics out after a gameplay trailer already came out. It caused people to be confused. You're like, hold on, why? I just want to see gameplay, which then of course makes publishers go and say, well, see, audiences don't want to see cinematics anymore. They really hated this. Well, no, your timing was just wrong. You showed it after gameplay was available, which of course gamers want to see gameplay, but not until after they understand it, especially for a story-driven game. It's about balance. I'm excited about this. I think we're starting to see it. Certainly technology has improved in the last 10 years since really, I think the cinematic trailer was at its biggest. I even saw Blur put one out this year, which is absolutely incredible. I now know that the pipeline to develop those have also improved. So I'm hoping to see that these single A and double A small studios, the post-layoff studios that are putting their games out, they're now able to take advantage of this really amazing tool, but at a budget and price and style that they can afford, and still go and get that story out. As always, keep on using all your pieces, keep on using the data, understand where it plays in the mix. Just because it's great doesn't mean it can play anywhere. There's a time and a place for everything. But I'm excited to see storytelling really being back in a big way. All right, I'll see you all soon. Bye.